Welcome to the next episode. We're close. Now, to continue on with what I was saying, there is a chance, it goes better than what I think it will. Um, the most of the money will probably come from the affiliate if we ever get there, and that's what I'm planning on using to get, the medical stuff. If you know, on top of all that, if I ever do start getting, a lot, I'm also planning on sticking it into CDs. After I pay taxes and stuff, and letting the CDs build it up even higher. So then if anything ever happened, like my channel died off or whatever, I'd have enough money not to worry about it. But I don't know. We're talking probably 9 years before I get monetized. Or at year 1, I'm at 150 subscribers. So yeah. 10 more, maybe? If I'm only at 1,000 subscribers, it's like... unless I'm getting a lot of views, it's gonna be like, because I'd have to be getting, So, plus, a lot of people aren't really into watching the same stuff over and over and over and over. Although, I enjoy doing this, so even if it all fails, hopefully something will work out somewhere. What else? I think I said everything I wanted to say, I think. I do like this game. I don't know what it is, but these colors just are like, wow. Is it just me, or does anyone else notice that BeamNG has like the same type of color wowness? It's like better than reality. Oh yeah, how do I should say something about that. Um, I have a couple games that I'm planning on doing videos on. You have the auction game. You have, or I have BeamNG. I have the demo auction one. I got another auction one demo, and then I got the full game. Then I got the dealer simulator, which is like auction slash. You can buy a lot of different stuff and sell it. I think you can even get cars in it. I don't know how, but yeah. Then we got World Total War Warhammer. Not the newest one. I think it's number 3 or number 4. Or no, maybe it's number 2. I don't know. Well, I have one of those. World War Warhammer, whatever. Then we got Victoria 3, Hearts of Iron 4. Some of the new updates for Hearts of Iron 4 are pretty good. But then I have Capitalism Lab, which is like the most in-depth economy game ever. The only thing is they don't give you a lot of control over inflation, which I thought was kind of sad, but they are adding in exports and stuff now, which is really nice. And I think it's like perfect, but what they need to do is add trade, but make it so that you can, each country has their own companies, and make it so that those companies can own other countries' company. And then, like a globalist type. So then you have Turkey have its own company built in Turkey, and it'll have companies over in Japan or something making the same stuff or different stuff and all that. They need something like that implemented into it. And then you're trying to build your country to be better or whatever. I would like to see more control over inflation. More spending means better inflation normally. But each country, oh, that guy scared me. Bruh. That face just made me get chills. So each country, I shouldn't even say his face, nose. Each country has a amount of inflation of money they print out every year. I would like more in that game, Capitalism Lab. I'd like more control over that. Like a way to increase or lower it. Or some way of doing that. Because I'd like to have a more powerful dollar. Without having to increase the economy. I could cut the inflation down, making money more valuable. But there's another way I found to lower inflation in that game. You build a whole bunch of hotel things or apartment complex buildings, and then people just move there. And the more people you have moving there, the more people being born or immigration, the more you have coming, the less power the dollar is going to have, so it lowers inflation. Because inflation won't be able to keep up to the people. Normally, real life, if you controlled everything, you could take all the money in one pot and not spend it, and then inflation would come down. Because, they wouldn't be so much spending, it wouldn't be in circulation, therefore prices would come down. I would like something like that, The amount of money you spend affects inflation, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking so in depth over that. But yeah. So, sorry. I feel like I ranted a little bit, but there's a lot of games. Every game has its uniqueness. Like this one has this beautiful, I swear this is the greatest 3D designs I've ever seen. Even though there are like little weird things there, but I think that's supposed to be there. Like the greatest designs, the best, this game. I mean, I've seen better, but not for, cards. I mean, you don't get nothing better, at least not yet. But, I just love that. I don't know what it is, why I love that so much. I mean, it looks so real. Like 3D, like I'm actually there, and the colors are better than real life. If that makes sense. And I think that's one of this game's best qualities. BeamNG is kind of the same way, or BeamNG, whatever. It's kind of the same way, but it has cars instead. And if you know how I fly a plane, that's about, in War Thunder, that's about how I drove that car. I wanted to cry the first 3 episodes because I kind of totaled it twice. Stop at a stop sign if you know what's good for you. But that game, BeamNG, you want to have pedals and a steering wheel. And yeah, I got mine half off, so. The reason is because if you hit your W, it just goes full bore gas. You're not controlling how much gas. So, yeah, I just wanted to point that out. But, you know, if I had Amazon affiliate when we hit 10,000, maybe I'll try to sell some of that or something. Just the one I have because I tested it. So, yeah. Well, we got $6,000. Alright, talking actually helped me a lot. Okay, any more of those bottles? Why did it help me a lot, you might ask? Because we saved enough money to get the upgrades for some items. So, by upgrades, I didn't mean upgrades, I meant like items. Wait, did I already buy that? Yeah, I did. Bing, bing. Whew. Oh, I did have enough. I didn't think I had enough for a second there. I was like, oh, I didn't go through, and I did. Oh, no. Go away. Go away. Why is there a crack? There we go. Okay. That's okay. That's better. That was gonna bother me so much. And a more positive note, we're actually looking, it's looking like we're gonna finish Coastal. Italy Coastal. I'm trying to think about if it would be better for me to go to Plains and just struggle really bad through it. But I'm trying really bad or really hard not to swear during it. So it's like, because it's just so difficult in that game. You get so into it, and then when you instantly die, because that's what planes are in tanks, you instantly die for most of them. You know? How would that get over here? Oh yeah, I kicked it over here. So, yeah, there are some of the German tanks, they do have some good ones, like the heavy tanks. I was reading into some of the Sherman tanks and about how they weren't made to get rid or kill tanks. They had a really hard time killing tanks, but they weren't made for tanks. They were made for dealing with infantry. It was very good against infantry, but most times they ended up fighting other tanks. And the US mostly focused on mass producing them rather than actually making them designed to fight or survive tanks. And it didn't end well half the time, but you know, later on they started coming up with different types of Shermans. And that's when you started getting some that were good at killing tanks. But most time, tank destroyers were used to kill tanks, and medium tanks were more anti-infantry. So I was like, yeah. Oh wait, I gotta buy that. Wrong one. I kinda wish I could open this, and that's a beautiful green. Oh man, I'm jealous. Please let me use it. No. I wanted to see that so badly. But yeah. Oh, that's purple. I thought it was dark. Okay. $15? The green one's better in my opinion. Three cards? Thank you. Thank you for buying three of the same one. I know it's tough. But here's 6 more you can buy. Actually, I think you got 4. So thank you, returning viewers, subscriber viewers, and grandma and everyone for watching. Thank you a lot. Make sure to watch more than one video, subscribe, leave a like, and leave a comment if you want to help with engagement. Thank you everyone who commented on my videos. This, what else? I am liking this computer though. Like, it's pretty awesome. The auction game, when I tried to do a recording, my old computer would like close the recording, and I couldn't record through OBS on anything. It would instantly close it. I could only use the Windows recording. So that's why this looks better, is because of the OBS. It would look even better if I didn't use, I think, use Handbrake. But I have to because of the size of the video. Did I pay my bills? Uh-oh. Whoops. Okay, let's continue. At least I didn't buy stuff. So, okay, so, yeah, this computer is just like, wow. I just can't believe how awesome it is. I do like it a lot. So, yeah, I got it, and then I was thinking, like, everybody was saying wait for the 50 series or whatever, see what they're like. They'll be so much better, it'll be obsolete. And then the 50 series hit, and the 5070 is only like 3 to 7% faster than this, and it has the same amount of VRAM, and I was like, oh, thank gosh. And then I found out my GPU I have has gone up by like, what, 5 to 10%. It's gone from $800 to $850 just for it, and I'm like, what? Actually, and then next thing I know, like a week later, it hit $1,100 for $800 graphics card, and then the 4090s are sold out, and then 5090s are sold out, the 5080s are sold out because there's not a lot of them produced, and I'm sitting there like, wow, I'm so happy I bought this computer right now because, or before this all hit, because I got it pretty cheap. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day. I don't know why I'm sharing so much stuff right now. But yeah, or last couple videos. But yeah, we'll win War Thunder completely. We're gonna win this game somewhat. And then we'll come back to it and win it more. But you know, it's gonna be difficult and a long, long road. But we'll get there. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and remember to subscribe, leave a like, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.